downstairs neighbor just came in on the clutch tip because I watched her cats for 2 weeks while she went out of town for work, and we had this bag at our door. In the bag, she left a card. She hit the kid with this, what is it called? Banique. I've been seeing this a lot because if you shake it, it's like a, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this little glittery stuff in it, which kind of scares me because, you know, when she had this at our doorstep, I said, you know what? You the real MVP, okay? She hit you with that Hennessy. Now, mind you, my neighbor is Caucasian. And you know, when she got that Hennessy, I said, you too trill. You too trill. Okay, first of all, I know I'm looking a fucking hot mess. But I just ordered some hair like 2 days ago, and it's shipping. And y'all know how it be when you get that email that say your hair has been shipped. Oh baby, you don't want to do shit to your hair. Oh baby, fuck no, okay? That's my New Orleans accent. Ooh baby, fuck no. You don't want to do shit to your hair. You don't want to put no heat in your hair. You don't want to wash your hair. You damn near don't want to do your makeup. You don't want to shave your vagina. You don't want to do shit because you want to put that new, fresh, new hair in, and then that same day you want to get your nails done, your feet done, bitch. You want to get a facial. You want to get a massage. You gonna shave your vagina under your arms, your legs, all that shit. You gonna get that mustache. I be waiting for this UPS man at the door, girl. My blinds are up, and I'ma see you. I'ma see that big brown truck, and let me tell you something. You ain't even gotta go out. I'm gonna meet you at the door because I was waiting. I be checking that tracking like it's day. Where you at? Where you at? So I had did a video a couple months ago, and it was called What You Shouldn't Do Friend. And it was basically 5 things that you shouldn't do as a friend. And the 5th thing was basically you should be yourself. I had a friend, and when we became friends, I kind of low-key put my friend on. No, high-key. I high-key put my friend on because at that time when we became friends, I was working at like a very popular club, and I was making a lot of money. And 5 years into me working there, I became friends with this girl through a mutual friend. And you know, she was doing like some 9-to-5 job, but she just did not like her job. And me as a friend, I was like, and they always, let me tell you something, they always tell you this as a bartender or even as a real job, like, it's cool to give your friends jobs, but like, y'all shouldn't work together. It's almost like y'all shouldn't live together, because once y'all get an apartment together, that's when shit hits the fan. I had got my friend into the point where she was making a certain amount of money until she started working this pay. She quit her jobs and everything when she started working where I was working, because she was bringing in a lot of income. I was showing her the ins and outs. I feel like in a sense with them making money, period, kind of changed her. And I'm not even the one who originally felt like that. It was her spouse who felt like that. That once she had got this job and once she started bringing in a lot of money, her demeanor, her character became different. I didn't necessarily feel that way. I was happy about the fact that I had a friend who I can go places with and not have to coin count. You know, I was happy that I had a friend that had a flexible schedule like me, where if I wanted to get up and take the money that I worked hard for that week and go on a trip, she would be down to go with me. And I had that, and I was so happy about that, right? But what I loved about her, even though we had things in common, like we were both very sweet people, and we just always had a good time when we was around each other. But within that, I love the difference in her. She has shorter hair, and she used to rock the fuck out of them short hairstyles. So she was taller and slimmer, so it really looked perfect on her. And even though I don't think that style would have looked right on me, I just loved her look. Within time, all that changed. First it started off with sayings and just phrases that I would use. And I wouldn't mind that just because we was around each other enough where I felt like it's normal to pick up slang when you constantly hearing it. Just for example, on fleek. We all used it at some point in our lives because it was so catchy and people were saying it so much. Or for example, yes, bitch, yes, I live, you know, eat that up. That wasn't Tamar, that was some gay man. Half of our fucking slang now came from some witty ass, sassy ass, personality filled gay man, and I love him for it. So that was the situation it was, so I did not trip on that. I remember one day, I had to get a car wash. And I was at work, so my friend was like, I'll go take your car and I'll go get it washed, because it was like the last day where it was I could get that free wash. So she's like, I'll go get it. So she came to the job and she picks up my car and she has on like some, you know, sundress or just whatever. She goes, she takes my car, she's gone for a couple hours. When she gets back, now mind you, when she came and got my car, what I wore that day at work, I had these almost like knee shorts that I had cut it up so they were all like ripped up and just really edgy and grungy looking. And then I had a shirt on like this, but I didn't have like a bra on, you know, so I had like the side boob going and shit like that. So when she came to my job to pick up my car, she had on one thing. And then when she came back to bring me my car, she had on, when I tell you, a replica of what I had on. She had on, it looked like she had some jeans that was ripped, and she cut them to make them like shorts like mine, and she put on this like side boob. She was coming out with that grungy look. So when she came and gave me back my car, that's what she had on. So when she came to the job with the whole outfit that I had on, when she left, the security was like, oh, that's cute. I was like, what? He was like, y'all little boxy twin. And that angered me, because I'm sitting here like, this whole time I'm trying to convince myself that I'm tripping. You know, like, no, it's just coincidence. Oh, I'm tripping. And it's like everything is showing me that I'm not tripping, and everybody is telling me like, bitch, you're not tripping. This is what's happening. I remember one time the mutual friend came up to me and was saying, when they were hanging out one time, she said, I swear to God, I felt like I was hanging with you. She said we was driving one day, me and the girl, the person I was friends with. She was like, me and the girl was driving one day, and we're going past Lakeshore Drive. That's where all the beaches and the water and the people and the trees are, right? She said we're going past Lakeshore Drive and we just riding. And she said that the girl looks out and she says something like, this would be just so cool. Like, I just want to come out here and just, you know, bring out my diary, or like bring out my journal and just write and just, you know. And the girl was like, I swear to God, Bree, I felt like you were in the car. And this person was friends with this girl way before me, so she had even more prior knowledge to who this person was. So she was like, I've never ever heard her talk about stuff like that. Like, I've never heard her say things like that. And like, all of a sudden it's like her lifestyle is changing, you know. Sometimes people see who you are and the attention you get from being who you are, the viewers you get from being who you are, the likes you get from being who you are. They try to figure out your charm. Not everybody, but some people try to figure out your charm. What is it about this girl or this guy that makes him or her so likable? Some people just tend to try to merge into that person, hoping that they'll get the same attention, the same likes. And I remember someone telling me this about when I was going through this situation with my friend. At the end of the day, when you and your friend go somewhere and y'all go somewhere together, whether it's a bar, kickback, or you're just around people, and it's time to display who you are, real and fake shows, regardless. Don't be mad, because you are you and you know how to display you to the best ability that you know how to display you. Somebody who's trying to display not necessarily you, but the character that you are, is going to have a fucking hard time because it's not them. And it's so crazy because I loved my friend, y'all. I adored my friend. I still love her. We haven't talked or anything like that. I don't hate her. There's no bad blood on my end or anything like that. But that shit right there scared the fuck out of me. That's some single white female shit. Earlier today I was watching a video on YouTube and they were talking about people on YouTube that copy other YouTubers. First of all, y'all, I did not know it was that deep, okay? I didn't know it was that deep. and I probably really didn't know it was that deep, because when I left YouTube, I wasn't watching vloggers and gurus. Can I just say I miss the shit out of Gia? I miss the shit out of Gia. I miss the shit out of Lady W. If you was not following them, you need, I hope they still got some old videos up. But when I say real and raw, like real and motherfucking raw, I feel like everybody, I won't say everybody, but I just feel like it's so many people like on here. It's just like everything is competition. Like my vlogs versus your vlogs. How I am versus how you are. Like, ew, like it's enough of that on like Instagram and just real fucking life that YouTube is just not one thing that I ever want to get that deep or that fucking serious. If it gets to the point where you have to script what you say, or if it gets to a point where you feel like you have to do take 239 on a video, then you do not need to be doing a video. And that's why I say YouTube is not for everybody. Some people, this is not for them, okay? It's just not, and it's okay. Everything ain't for everybody, and that's true fucking facts. Who you are will show. If you can convince a person all day, oh, I like rainbows and butterflies, I love poetry and writing in my diary, oh, I'm so humble, I'm so kind, I'm so real. At the end of the day, especially with a chick like me, who you are will show. I've seen people convince me in my face till they was blue. I've seen people convince people on videos until they were blue of who they were, and for me, it never conveyed. Like I never could get it. Like a person is saying they're this, that, and the third, and I still can't grasp that in them, and I don't understand why. And maybe it's because you're trying to convince yourself more than you're trying to convince me, or you're trying to convince yourself more than you're trying to convince your viewers. But I have been hearing too that a lot of people, YouTube stuff is staged. I've been hearing that. Yeah, I really don't be caring that much, but it's so funny to me that y'all say that. And it's weird because I've been giving a lot of people a trial run when it comes to following them, because I follow some people and they had that one vlog that got me, and I'm like, subscribe, you know, and then 10 vlogs later I'm like, why? I don't even. That one vlog was real good though. I dig that one. The comment section of any fucking YouTube videos are the most funniest thing ever, especially big YouTubers. Fun Tebow. And it just be so funny how people be like, it's a stage. I'm like, this is too deep. But at the end of the day, you still gonna watch. Y'all still gonna watch. And can I say another thing too? I feel like this is all over the place because I don't know, but I feel like people are trying to turn personalities into trends. You know what I'm saying? Because first the bad bitch trend was in. Everybody wanted to be a bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the reality shows came out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody for like 4 years, everybody needs to be a bad bitch. Everybody has to be on that Buffy the body. Everybody has to be popping body. And it's like now, because it's so overpopulated with bad bitches and that bad bitch attitude, now everybody want that flower child. Everybody want to be that girl who's just so chill. I don't go to clubs, that ain't my thing. I'm so chill, I like to do chill shit. I ain't got no friends. But they whole life say something completely different. Let me tell you something. You're not gonna be a bad bitch one day and say I can't sit with you, and then the next day you a flower child putting up the peace sign. That's just not gonna work. That's just not how that happened. If you are, again, who you are will show. Point blank, period. But I never swayed from being myself. I never forced myself to do things that I know I didn't like because other people was doing it. When most people go right, I'm that one that goes left. We just in a world where everything is competition. Every subject is so sensitive that it's just best to stay to yourself. Like if I meet people through YouTube along the way that I just adore because I have, then that's one thing. But I'm definitely not about to force a bond with YouTubers. I'm connecting with viewers that watch me. That's what I'm doing. That's who I want to connect to. I'm connecting to the viewers that watch me. Now, if other YouTubers want to watch me and they want to connect with me, that's fine. If you ever had a situation where you felt like someone was gradually turning into a mini you, let me know in the comments below. Or email me. I'll tell y'all to email me all the time because I love the shit out of y'all stories. If you ever had a friend or anybody who's just started picking up so many of your traits, your lifestyle, your style, and all these things, and it became annoying to you, tell me, how did that turn out? Tell me what happened. Did you confront them? If you did confront them, what did they say? What happened? Are you still friends? Did it fuck up the friendship? Let me know in the comments below because, oh my God, and tell me, let me know, is it not the weirdest thing to have to confront somebody with something like that?